Okay, today's the start of day 13. I lost altogether 15.8 pounds thus far. I first want to start off before I really get into everything I've been going through in the past couple of days since I posted a video on Sunday. I've been receiving a lot of negative emails and comments, whatnot. Some of the comments I have been deleting, so maybe some of you have seen them, some of you have not. I'm not going to leave malicious remarks to my videos. I hold myself to a higher standard than that, and I feel that to leave remarks like that is kind of childish. I'm not saying that I'm better than anybody or that I'm above anybody else, but as a grown adult, you should have a little more self-respect to make yourself not look ignorant. And that's exactly what comments like the ones that have been left look like. And I think that those of you who did them that may be watching this video, you know exactly what I'm talking about. So if this frustrates you, sorry, I'm speaking my mind, freedom of speech. Anyways, that's been my aggravation this week is how ignorant people can be and how really careless some people's comments can be. It's like they don't think before they type, or they don't think before they speak. And it's not just with the channel situation, it's with everything. And it just aggravates me. You know, I was raised to think before I speak, and sometimes I don't do very well at that. Sometimes I do pop off at the mouth quicker than I should. But let's get for real. When you are an adult, you need to edit yourself some. And I am a firm believer, if you burn a bridge, you don't know when that could be a bridge. It may just look like an obstacle at this point. But one day that could be a bridge for you to get you out of a really bad situation. And if you screwed them, do you think they're going to let you cross that bridge? I don't think so. So anyways, back to my weight loss journey. I need to bring that up. I say my weight loss journey, and I have had a couple comments. I'm not taking them negatively. Some people feel as though I need to edit saying weight loss journey, that more feel that I should say something relevant to the HCG diet protocol. I do understand to an extent where that comment is coming from. However, to me, this is my weight loss journey, because for the rest of my life, I am not built or been blessed with genetic, like, skinniness. My whole family has to struggle with their weight. You know, I have the couple, like my brother's thin and whatnot, but he works out a lot, and he has an outside job in construction. So he's always in having physical exertion, excitement, exercise, whatever you want to call it. But the rest of us have to work on it. So for the rest of my life, I'm going to have to continue to make sure I'm not eating wrong, that I'm eating what I need to be able to eat, or what I should be eating. And this is a journey for me. And if you look up in the Webster's dictionary, a journey, yeah, all I'm going to say is look it up in a dictionary. Just, to me, I am going through a journey. And as far as me letting everyone know what I'm doing, if you go to my channel and look on the left side underneath my picture and general information, I have a posting on information about me. And after the third sentence, after I said a little bit about myself, I note, after hearing and doing a lot of research about the HCG diet protocol formulated by Dr. A.T.W. Simeons, and then seeing my mother's drastic transformation, I decided to give it a go. This is definitely not an easy diet. And I continue on to talk about it. And then if you scroll down beneath my weight updates, I talk even more about phase 3 of the diet. I'm not trying to hide what I'm doing, and I feel that I've been really making what I'm doing known. I know the HCG diet, or the protocol, is very controversial to some people, and some people don't feel that it is a smart thing to do. However, after speaking with my physician and another physician to verify that what I was reading and feeling and seeing was correct, I felt that everything, and I even provided a copy of the transcript, the protocol, because a lot of doctors hadn't heard of it. And they, they're not saying, oh, most definitely do it. But they're not telling me not to. They're saying that you're healthy, you are overweight, and I'm not saying I'm not, because please, we've all seen the pictures. We all know I'm large. Anyways, they're like, you know, I'm not being irresponsible about it. I'm drinking a gallon of water a day. I'm drinking herbal tea. I'm taking, the only thing I'm not consuming is carbohydrates. But in fruit, there are some carbs. So I am eating a good meal. I'm just not eating as many calories as typically assigned. However, with the HCG diet protocol, your body breaks down and attacks the fat that you're holding. So even though you're only consuming 500 calories, your body is actually getting a lot more. So, I don't know. All in all, everything's been going good. I think I'm going to stop with this. I've been having a problem with my videos running over. So this will be considered part 1 of this update.